This is Pretty Hate Machine by 9 Inch Nails.
Let's talk records. It is September 1989 in Burr Oak, Michigan. A farmer finds something strange in his cornfield. A camera attached to deflated weather balloons. He watches the footage and panics. It looks like a man falls off a building and dies. He calls the police. The FBI gets involved. For a while, they think they're investigating a snuff film. Turns out it was a 9 Inch Nails music video. Trent Reznor had been in a synth pop band called Exotic Birds back in the 80s. He eventually left to focus on his own sound. By day, he was an assistant engineer and janitor at Redux Studios in Cleveland. At night, when the studio was empty, he recorded demos using a Macintosh Plus drum machine, synths, and samples from his record collection. Public Enemy, Jane's Addiction, Prince, This Moral Coil. He couldn't find a band to match what he was hearing in his head. So he did what Prince did, played everything himself. With the help from his friend and manager John Mal Jr., Reznor sent those demos out to labels. TVT Records, mainly known for TV-themed compilations, offered him a deal. He took it, but it didn't take long before they were butting heads. TVT wanted more pop. Reznor wanted intensity. 9 Inch Nails made their live debut on October 21st, 1988, opening for Skinny Puppy. And after realizing the early songs didn't quite hit live, Reznor reworked them into something darker, harder. With producers like Flood, Keith LeBlanc, Adrian Sherwood, and John Fryer, he created Pretty Hate Machine, an album that fused industrial grit with actual pop hooks. Something new. Trent Reznor later said he set out to make an album that has the same impact Pink Floyd's The Wall had for him when he was a kid. Down in It was released September 15th, 1989. Before this, they were shooting a music video, and for aerial shots, they used a Super 8 camera tied to helium balloons. But the balloons floated away mid-shoot, 300 miles away. The farmer that saw the footage contacted the police, and the FBI investigated the case for over a year. A student finally recognized the footage from the music video and contacted authorities, leading to the case to be closed. The album was released October 20th, 1989. It didn't explode right away, but it grew. By word of mouth, it gained massive cult status. It hit gold in 1992, platinum in 1995, and triple platinum in 2003, becoming the first indie release to go platinum. Head Like a Hole was released March 22nd, 1990. One of their signature songs. Sin was released October of the same year. The artwork was a photo of turbine blades designed by Gary Talbis. But when Reznor was reissuing in 2010, they discovered the original art had vanished. Rob Sheridan had to recreate it from scratch. Over time, the album got the recognition it deserved. It has been called one of the best albums of all time. Pretty Hate Machine was ranked number 453 on Rolling Stone magazine's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time list in 2003, again in 2012, and once again in 2020.